The township of Ignace was able to fund over $1.7 million in infrastructure projects last year through its agreement with the Nuclear Waste Management Organization. That group is considering putting a nuclear waste disposal site in the Ignace area. The money went to various services, including the library and fire department, and newly appointed Mayor Kim Bakery says she's looking forward to another productive year. Jessica Clement has the story.
With Ignace being on the short list for the NWMO's Deep Geological Repository, the township has been receiving millions of dollars in recent years for capital spending and projects. Last year, $1.7 million in NWMO money was spent on various projects around the township, including a new $700,000 fire truck, a 3D printer for Ignace Public Library, and new playground equipment. Newly appointed Mayor Kim Bakery says it's been an amazing opportunity for the community, and while they're not sure what'll be purchased yet, she's expecting a similar amount for this year.
It falls under different criterias, and actually council has to approve what is going to be spent, and then NWMO has to approve as well what is being spent on.
Township Council recently made Bakery the official mayor in a 3-2 vote after she served months as interim mayor. She says it feels good to be in the position for the rest of this term and is looking forward to leading the community in a positive direction.
We have almost 3 years to complete now, and I'm just looking forward to moving this community forward in a positive direction, all working together, listening to the community, what their concerns are, what their voices are, and moving forward from there.
A key part of the township's to-do list for 2024 is deciding whether it truly wants to host the NWMO's Deep Geological Repository. As part of the decision-making process, a willingness process is underway, with studies to gauge residents' support for the project. There is some uncertainty with the township's willingness committee, as it had its activity suspended by council on January 4th. However, a recent media release says the willingness process will continue over the next year, with a study that will report the findings to its newly restructured willingness committee. Bakery says the township wants to be sure that there are sufficient guidelines to support the committee.
We want the bylaws in place for that. We want the community members, the ones that were on the willingness will be back into that. And we will have some new members. We wanted to attract everyone, and we want them to have the training so that we can work together and move the community forward.
Jessica Clement, TBT News.